Hey guys, I am finally back with another review. I feel like it's been a while that I did like a facial mask, sheet mask related video review, and this is now my time to post. Now, this is from Naturally Upper Canada, and it is the hyaluronic acid face sheet mask. It is supposed to hydrate and plump. Um, so there's only one single use face mask in here. I believe I had gotten this from CVS a while ago. It just I randomly there was a situation last year in May, and then I just randomly stopped using facial masks after that. And I feel like I do want to get back into it. So yeah. Now for this one, you are supposed to, as usual, you need to wash your face first. And then put it on your face, leave it on for 20 minutes at least. In my opinion, I feel like I always end up putting more than the time that is suggested on here because there's still always serum on this. I actually put it on last night and I left the sheet mask and now it's like extremely dry. So I'm actually making the video the following evening. So yeah. But you get the idea. And I actually, so yeah, I like I was talking. I always end up using it more than the suggested time on here because I always feel like there's a lot more. There's still some serum left. There has been a few sheet masks here and there where it would end up actually, my skin would end up absorbing it completely. So yeah, but I always try to take full advantage and have my skin absorb as much as possible. So yeah. Now my skin is on the drier side and it is sensitive. So I do keep that in mind. I do have rosacea, meaning my cheeks for the most part is red, especially my chin. So the one way I normally notice that to reduce my redness is really based on my weight right now. Doctors always say is like watch your spice control. I'm Pakistani. Even if I reduce it, it has not gone away. I only seen it with my weight when it fluctuates. But just to give you an idea, that's how my skin is no breakouts, no nothing. So alhamdulillah. Now, uh, just to let you know, it has hyaluronic acid with hazel and green tea. So if you are allergic to it, or if you feel like you are getting a reaction, please take it off and wash your face right away. And if you need to go to a doctor, please do so. It is supposed to help firm, tighten, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It contains rejuvenating properties and beneficial essence to hydrate, soothe, and boost skin elasticity. Thankfully, my skin doesn't really have wrinkles. If I don't stay hydrated, I will see a little bit forming, slightly deep, like in the inner corner of my eyes, like near the bridge of the nose, and that's pretty much it for the most part. So yeah, and as you know, the mask doesn't really target that inner corner of the eyes. But I do try to keep myself hydrated so I don't get the wrinkles part. So that's step number one. Just make sure that you are hydrated to begin with. Now, also, if you just keep in mind, even if you stay hydrated, your skin may not be as, your skin may still feel dry, and same thing with hair. Like if your skin is dry, you are prone to more wrinkles, and same thing with hair. Like if your hair does get dry and dry and dry over a period of time, it does cause breakage. Just for an idea. So since my skin is on the dry end, no matter how much water I drink, um, sheet mask always helps. Now in terms of so this did actually help with the what's it called with the hydration. I'm gonna give it that, especially since it had a lot of serum on it. I did end up leaving it on for like 30 minutes at least. Um, and what's the other part was it? That firm and tightens. Now I did feel like my skin was firmed a little bit. Obviously, it's not going to be a permanent firm and tight skin. It will be temporary. Just to give you a heads up. So if you always want to feel like your skin is firm and tightened, so you will have to use this on a regular basis, not every day, but like probably like 2 3 times a week maybe. But I did feel that there was some kind of firmness, and so once your skin is feeling firm, that means it does feel a little tight as well, but it's not extremely tight to the point where you feel like your skin is about to like rip apart or something. It's nothing like that. But it just feels like it's plump, like firm, and as in it feels a little plump. Normally, before when other product like other sheet masks were mentioned, that I never felt how it should feel like. Honestly speaking, for the most part, and I do normally have mentioned that in those videos, like, oh, I don't think I have feel like that or in any way of that nature. But in this situation, I did feel the slight tightness, especially since after I had my facial at one of my med spas, one of the med spas, the one that I normally go to. I did, like, she told me like, oh, you feel the difference between the two. I was like, I do. She's like, yeah, that's your skin feeling firm and tight. So after that, I kind of have an understanding, and I don't feel like I ever felt that before. This one definitely does. Um, and one last thing is that it does mention eco-friendly up here. This the thing this little sachet thing. I was trying to figure out a word for it. It does definitely look like it is eco-friendly. So I just want to give you that heads up on that. It does mention on the top right here, well, on both sides actually, that it is not animal tested, it is paraben free and gluten free. Now, I am assuming that it mentions gluten free because people who, I know that it's an issue if you eat it. I don't know how it would affect if you put it on your skin. I am going to assume it's the same with certain people who cannot be anywhere near peanuts or things like that of that nature at all, because if they can smell it, they're going to get a reaction. I'm going to assume that it's the same thing gluten. I don't know. So yeah. But other than that, please do let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to look into any other products. Other than that, I'll be linking both my Instagram pages. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.